Hello, everyone. Welcome back to this read through of Psychedelica of the Ashen Hawk. The name is Mousy, coming back at you with another episode. It's been a while since the last video, at least for me. For you guys, it should be coming out weekly. Let's continue. Get back into character. Ugh, it's so cold. I entered the manor with the wind still blowing behind me. I wonder if anyone's home. If Francisca's here, I can warm up while talking with her. While I was thinking that, I felt a tap on my shoulder. Oh, Lavan, you're here today?
ああ、霧の頃にまた出かけるが。お前、震えてないか?
Just a little bit. Am I? I was working outside all day, and it was so cold. Oh, is Francisca here?
どうだろうな。とりあえず、温かい飲み物でも飲んでいったらどうだ?
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Oh, that'll be great.
母上は出かけているようだな。何か話したいことが?
Oh, just the usual stuff. Girl stuff. I'm convinced that this guy knows. It's okay if she's not here, but can you let me stay and warm up a bit?
それはもちろん。
Oh, look at that smile. You're too cute. I warmed myself in front of the fireplace while Lavan brought me some warm tea. Nice. My chilled body was warm to the core. I felt so rejuvenated. Thanks. It seems like I was feeling much colder than I initially thought.
仕事熱心なのはいいが、無理はするなよ。
That's true, Chica. Don't overwork yourself. Yes, I know. Lavan sat in front of the fireplace like me, and we both drank our tea. Doing this makes it feel like I'm back home.
そうだな。俺はお前がいつ戻ってきても構わないが。
Oh, I'm positive Francisca would love that. If things ever get too tough, I will. I'm happy that you still welcome me without hesitation. I was able to say that because I had no intention of returning. Lavan responded with a slight smile, so I was sure he knew. The firewood crackled in the fireplace as Lavan and I continued our small talk.
もうすぐマスカレードだな。探し物は見つかったのか?
No, I'm almost sure that this Kaladovia doesn't even exist at all. No, not yet. Time is limited, but I'm trying my best.
こちらも何か情報があれば知らせようとは思ってるんだが。
Do you have any information? Yeah, thank you anyway. I'm just happy you're willing to help. I gulped down the rest of the tea. Not only was it warming, it smelled and tasted great too. That was good. But...
どうした?
I wish I warmed my hands first. My fingers are still freezing. My ice-cold fingertips were being thawed by the warmth of the tea, but I had drank it all before it got cold. That's understandable. I rubbed my hands together and held them in front of the fireplace, but I couldn't get them to warm very quickly.
どれ? 貸してみろ.
What is that face, Lavan? Like for reals. Lavan leaned over and held my hand. That surprised me, but it felt strange for me to overreact to it.
本当に冷たいな。少しは休憩も挟んだ方がいいんじゃないか。それからもっと暖かい手袋を買うとか。
Yes, true. It's so true. Take more breaks. Yeah, I guess so. Lavan's hand was big and warm. His strong hand wrapped around my fingers warmed them comfortably. It feels like we're holding hands. The gentle way he cut my hand, caressing my fingers to look for any cold spots. It seemed like what lovers would do. Dun dun dun. He is just warming me up. I tried to tell that to myself, but I wasn't convinced. Lavan, you have calluses here. Why? Wow, come on. I mean, he holds that hilt of his sword too. I glanced down and happened to see his hand, so I tried to take my mind off it.
ああ、これか。剣を握るときに癖があるのか。いつもここの皮が固まるな。
Ay, chica. Oh boy. Oh, really? But that proves you've been training hard.
そういうことにしておくか。
Oh, that was cute. Lavan gave a small chuckle. What's wrong?
いや、別にいいんだが、何も焦る必要はないのにと思ってな。
Oh, dude, that's just how she has been the last couple of episodes. That's just how she's been. Don't mind her. She's discovering new things about herself. Huh? I'm not nervous. Like you said, there's no need to be. While she has freaking, like, red cheeks. I was obviously nervous as Lavan stared at my face. It was embarrassing because it felt like he saw right through me. And I'm pretty sure he does. My hands were warmed up, but Lavan still wouldn't let me go. I mean, look at that. Right when I said it was enough, I heard the voice of a maid from far away.
ラバン様宛てに今日もたくさんお手紙が届いてますよ。
Oh, time to get back to work. Ah! I pulled my hand away upon hearing the voice. It may have looked unnatural, but it couldn't be helped.
手紙か。
Oh, I'm sorry, Lavan. You're such a sweetheart. I'm so sorry.
はい。女性からもたくさん。いつもおもてになってよろしゅうございますね。
Oh, people be asking you to the masquerade. What is that? The Sally dance or something like that? Back in junior high or something, I remember where there was that one specific dance where the girls are actually supposed to ask the guy.
それは今見る必要が。
Oh, Lavan, don't be so sad. Makes me sad.
え？
いや、もらっておこう。
Lavan. The maid handed Lavan some letters and quickly left the room restlessly. There seemed to be about 5 letters. Lavan opened them one at a time and read through them. Are those all from women?
事務的な手紙もある。そうでない女性からの手紙は3通だけだ。
Oh? That means the majority were from women. I wonder how many he usually got. That means the majority were from women. Are those what they'd call love letters?
まあ、そうだな。内容はどれも大体同じだが。
Look at her face. She's like, oh, sneaky, sneaky. But they all sound the same. Aww. It's because you have your heart and your eyes already set on one individual, so anybody else is like mediocre. That's what I'm guessing, at least. I made a wry smile at the sound of that. They all talked about liking Lavan, so of course they would sound the same. Do you reply back to each of them?
合間を見て返しはするが。
Aw, he's a sweetheart. So he did reply, although it wasn't an out of the ordinary response. That made me nervous for some reason. Why?
一筆だけだ。 特にそれ以上伝えることもないからな。
Lavan. Lavan. Oh, really? I wondered how he responded. If he made the message so abrupt, was it really a reply worth sending?
お前はもらったことがないだろ、こういう恋文は。
Look at your smile. Oh my goodness. No. No. She receives them by a kiss on the eye, let's say. Fucking Ashen Hawk. I still love his character. He saw right through me, but when he said it so directly, it was annoying. No. I've gotten some before.
もらったことがあるのか？
Really? Not by letter, but I've been in love once or twice.
した経験が？
Oh? 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 Girly girl? It felt like a light interrogation. I wonder why. I was sure he was just teasing me at this point. Yeah. I have. I looked away when I said that, so it was obviously a lie.
どこを見ている？
Lavan, oh my goodness. Apparently in a back alley by a blonde guy that just didn't even see me but kissed me anyways. I'm trying to remember it.
心当たりはないんじゃないのか？
As of until recently, no, it hadn't. That's not true. I wonder when that was. I could hear Lavan chuckle. Lavan, don't be so mean. Ah, yes, that's right. I thought about coming up with a story to play it off, but before I could do so, Lavan's strong hand held up my chin.
では、こういうことも。
What? What? Oh my goodness, what's happening? His eyes and face came close. What's going on? His smile paid no heed to my nervousness. We were so close our breaths touched each other. Ooh. Did I say that right? We were so close our breaths touched each other. Touched each other. My gosh, I can't read. I couldn't tell what Lavan's intentions were, so I continued to lie. Well, of course.
もちろん。もちろん。なんだ。
I've got some freaking, like, some damn good headphones in because, oof. I couldn't bear to listen to his whispers any longer. I'm in the same boat. So I turned away to maintain some distance. Let me go. I didn't know what kind of expression Lavan was making right now. Was he that close? Oh my goodness. But he grabbed my arm and towered over me. He's getting jealous. He says, "Oh, from who?" He grabbed so firmly that it hurt. Lavan! Oh my! Ah! My heart just skipped a beat. Hello! Oh my goodness, my glasses are like falling off my face. He didn't say anything. He had knocked me down on the floor, but why wouldn't he say anything? Lavan, oh my goodness. I'm gonna have a tough choice coming up here soon, man. Between Lavan and Lucas, like, what the heck? Then I'll even throw Ashen Hawk in there too. Normally, when he jumped on me like this, we'd laugh it off as an accident. Oh, this ain't no accident. He's hurting my arm. He held me down so tightly that I couldn't shake him off easily. Because our bodies were so different in size, when he held me down like this, I had no way of escaping. Escaping? I didn't understand what was going on anymore. What am I trying to escape from? Lavan and I grew up in this home like brothers. At least, that's what I thought. We're both men here. Are you sure?
お前は
I'm what? He was about to say something, but he closed his eyes and stopped. I didn't know what he wanted to say, but being so close in this position, I wouldn't be able to respond normally, no matter what he said. You're hurting me. I could feel my face getting hotter. My heart was also racing. What should I do?
こういうこともしているのかと
No, nothing like this. He seemed to choose his words carefully while looking at me with a heated gaze. Ooh, boy. Of course I haven't. At the very least, I wouldn't jump on someone like this.
お前はそうだなすまなかった
No, that's okay, Lavan. You're good. Lavan finally stood up to release me. I stood up too and breathed a sigh of relief. You really surprised me, you know?
悪かったなもう一杯紅茶でも飲むか
I think I'm warmed up enough, thank you. No, I'm fine. Lavan's attitude suddenly reverted back to his usual self. My goodness. I got the strange feeling that what he did wasn't a big deal to him. No, I don't think that's the case, really. It just feels more natural to him because, well, he's in love with you, Chica. Do you always do these things to women?
さあどう思う
I'm sorry, but I absolutely love his voice. My goodness, Lavan. Holy cow. Who knows, huh? So, you're just going to keep that a secret, huh? Is that your first time doing something like that? What? Don't answer my question with another question. Well, I guess I don't care. Oh, you do. You do, Chica. I feel embarrassed at what transpired, so I quickly fixed my clothes. I ran my fingers through my messed up hair and realized my heart was still pounding. I need to get back to work. Good luck with yours, Lavan.
あちゃんと温まったか
Oh, I warmed up enough. That's for sure. Yeah, I think so. My face and hands were far hotter than I imagined they'd be. Yes, I knew it. I wondered if he said that knowingly, but Lavan saw me off with a smile. Oh, I bet he did. I've never fallen in love, so how would I know? You just know, Chica. You just know. I tried to remember the love letters Lavan was reading. Those letters were so long, so receiving a short reply would be too cruel. Yeah, it is kind of like, you get cut at the leg. Would it be better to not let the other party get her hopes up if there was no chance of a relationship? I mean, I'd rather just hear, hey, I'm flattered, but unfortunately, I don't feel the same way, because at least then it's just not like, what if, or does he, or is he just nervous? If you get a simple, strong reply back of gratuity of, hey, thanks for I appreciate that, how you feel about me, but I don't feel the same way. At least then you can cry about it or whatever. You can finally move on. In other words, and not be sitting there wondering. So please, if you guys, please, just be honest. Be honest with yourself and be honest with others. That's the best thing that you could do for anybody. Moving on. Then, what about the time when he held my hand and pushed me down? What about it? I didn't understand how he could do something like that so easily. I told you before, it's because he's in love with you, Chica. He sees nobody but you. Or could it be because he thought of me as a man and his family? I mean, I'm convinced that he knows. I'm convinced that he knows. I've never played the Black Butterfly. I got this game by a gift. So I've never played Black Butterfly, and I just wanted to play this blind. But I do have that inkling that whatever happened in the past is a mystery to me. And please, guys, don't ruin the surprise, please. If you know the answer, just put a smile, like one of those in the comments. But yeah, would he suddenly be unable to do what he did if he found out I was a woman? Or would I understand it all once I fall in love? Maybe. I had so many questions in mind as the cold wind blew me down the path away from the manor. I still love that statue so much. I love wolves. The wind was especially cold today. I wanted to stay just a bit long. I wanted to stay just a little bit longer in that warm room. I like how she's got like Christmas wreaths and stuff. I'm going to cut this video right now. We're going to just do the short episodes and main missions and stuff, and one at a time. Again, thank you for joining me on this little read through. And if you like the video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already. And we can continue this awesome freaking story. I absolutely am having a blast. But yeah, this has been Mousy with a visual novel read through. Have a good day, have a good night, rest easy, and God bless.